John Arwood reporting here with Undrafted U.S. Sports. I'm here with LJ, Vice Principal at Linden High School and co-founder of the event here at Linden Recreation Center. How's it going, brother?
I'm having a great day, man. It's Father's Day weekend. We're here to get back to the community. We have some fathers and sons out there competing with each other for some bonding experience.
So I'm here with Lance Jackson, co-founder of Annual Father's Dad 2v2 Classic. Right here, that's the shirt there. Many know him as El Boogie. I'm here with Brantley, co-founder of the beautiful event we got here in Linden, New Jersey at the moment. Mutual Father's Day, or Annual Father's Day, 2v2 Classic. I'm extremely honored. As I was speaking to the other gentleman, Brantley, this is an electrifying event.
Thank you, man.
First time in here, music's going. The energy's amazing in there. I wanted to ask you, what kind of got you into this space in the first place? What inspired you to kind of join in with other forces? Because I know it's a team effort here.
Yes.
That said, what kind of got you into the space to want to create a 2v2 with the father something?
Okay, that's a great question, by the way. It's a blessing, man. It really warms the heart and the soul to bring the community together and also to recognize fathers. We love our mothers, our moms. We love them. We already know that goes without saying. But we realize that a lot of the fathers and the men who look out for the kids in the community, they don't really get celebrated a lot. So we wanted to do something to honor that as well and create a safe space where the kids or kids in the neighborhood or whatever, just come on out and we do something and celebrate that. So that's basically the premise of how we came up. Me, through sports, I met a lot of my friends playing sports. We're 36 now, so we're about 30 years in on friendship. I travel the world with my friends, and I've seen what it did for us. So I think that it's still from sports, and it's another avenue to life. And we just want to give back, and we want to give other kids the opportunity that we've seen, and we want to let them know the world is bigger than Linden, New Jersey. The world is bigger than Newark, New Jersey.
What inspired me was really White Man Can't Jump. Don't lie. It's just like they don't make movies like that anymore. So it was a nostalgic feeling of watching it. The soundtrack, and it's just things like that. And I was just thinking like, how can I create something like that? Basketball has changed throughout, the time because of evolution and whatnot. And then I just thought, why not do something like this for fathers and sons? You know what I mean? Like, fathers don't really get celebrated, but that's a whole different topic for another day. So I just thought, a lot of parents played sports, whether it's football, soccer, basketball, something. So I just thought, why can't we make it an event where a father and son can compete with one another, learn one another, and also, try to win something where they can accomplish and say, remember when we did this or remember when we did that.
And entirely from year 1 to year 3, because this is year 3,
right?
And it's unbelievable. It's really packed in there. Again, another great event. But I wanted to ask you, what have you seen just the overall impact of it? Because outside of, sometimes it's cool throwing events, but after it's over, it's just over.
Right,
and it doesn't really leave, a stint, or it doesn't really leave something. But it seems 3 years of this, it's clearly leaving an impact.
Yes.
A lot of the young kids, I've seen the camaraderie in there.
Yeah,
it's kind of cool, man. So what type of impact have you seen personally, and what have you seen to make you proud?
Oh, man. Again, great question.
Yes, sir.
The thing that gets me, chokes me up, is when we'll see kids throughout the year.
Okay.
And they'll say, Coach Lance or Coach Brantley, or the team from Youth Legacy Leaders, and they're so excited. Like, they can't wait for next year. I don't know if you heard when we were handing out the smoothies, one of the kids, he rolled his ankle yesterday training for today. And he like, man, Coach, I'm going to be ready next year. We're going to take it next year. So he's already looking toward next year. Yeah. So the impact that we have on these kids, in that sense, is tremendous. And it also gives us an opportunity to learn and meet new people. For the kids and parents that we don't know, they come and we get a chance to meet them. So we do a lot with the schools and things like that. So we may be walking through the school or doing an event up there. They be like, oh, Coach Lance, Coach Brantley, so-and-so. Oh, you see their mom at the grocery store. Hey, Coach. And you're like, wow. It's no better feeling than that. There's no amount of money, no gold or silver. There's nothing that can compare that when you touch somebody's heart and their lives, when you see them and they give you that love and that thanks and that appreciation. Nothing better.
Companies and different organizations you were able to collab with to kind of make this thing happen. If you could talk about that and how did you kind of convince them to join such a good cause?
I worked with the City of Linden, the Department of Recreation, and I collaborated with Brantley. And, we tried to figure out, they were running a program of a 2-on-2 tournament, and we were running a free throw and three-point shooting contest. So we all decided that it was probably best to just combine the two instead of having 2 separate days. Last year we did it on 2 separate days, but this year we wanted to try to actually make it work, and it was successful.
Fortunately, putting together more kids programs, and we're trying to also implement things where it's not just athletics. We love our athletics, obviously, but more things to help stimulate our minds and educate our kids too. So, tutoring programs, mentoring programs, STEM programs. I'm looking soon to add like a chess.
Oh, sweet, nice.
A chess program, a boxing program, a few other things that that we're tapping into.
I appreciate you for your time. Thank you. Absolutely. I thank you for your time. I appreciate you for your time. This was very insightful. Thank you.